You're pounding on my back door. I have a 6-foot privacy fence around my entire backyard, okay?
The litmus test on any dangerous encounter on whether or not you did things as well as you could in the moment is, are you alive? Then you did things as well as you could. Please watch our whole video for context. The problem with privacy fences is that they grant privacy to anybody that's in your backyard, and that gives a bad guy time to work. Solar motion detection lights would help with this at night. Bad guys don't like light. Motion detection lights with a camera can be a little pricey, but for us, it's worth the investment. Let's put ourselves in her scenario in particular. The first things that you should do are call 911 and arm yourself. If somebody does force entry, you have a recorded line that will back up your testimony. Because of varying response times, getting police rolling as soon as possible is smart. She says let the professionals handle it. That's 100% right. We get paid to be nosy. And I don't know any cop that doesn't like a good break-in in progress. Usually several officers will respond. And we approach from different angles, and if we see somebody jumping fences, that's a clue. Now she has some people in her comments saying, now why didn't you open the door and just blast that fool? So let's talk about it. In my state, there is a world of legal difference between inside your house and outside your house. If somebody forces entry into your house and they're inside your house, you can assume that they mean you and your family death or serious physical injury. That's a very important legal hurdle. Now let's say you open the door to investigate. A good defense attorney is going to ask you, why did you escalate the situation? You brought deadly force and my guy was just trespassing. Now that's a ridiculous point, but if I have to use deadly force on somebody, I want my testimony to be as clean as possible. Do you have self-defense or concealed carry insurance? Because you may have to defend yourself legally, but you're definitely going to get sued. Types of insurance are a whole nother video, but this is someplace you can start. Shifting back into neutral or trying to get back to sleep after something like this happens. It's going to come down to how confident you are in your security systems. Door and window sensors are cheap. You can find everything I'm talking about in my Amazon store. She mentions a back deck. If you haven't seen the vulnerability of sliding glass doors, I made a video a while back, and how somebody can quietly and easily get in. I know it doesn't apply to this situation, but I thought I'd bring it up. Keep in mind, daytime burglary crews will sometimes knock to see if anybody's home. So not answering at all is a judgment call. That's one of the reasons I like camera doorbells. Because when you answer, there's a possibility that you might be home. And now the bad guy knows he's being recorded. I have some longer content home security videos over on my YouTube that I've recorded, I just haven't posted yet. I also have some longer content videos on how to carry and deploy pepper spray. Please subscribe over there if you haven't already, and I'll get those posted in the next couple weeks.